So we're gonna start this video off light. I'm out here messing with the box. As y'all can see in the title, I'm trying to get the box ready for paint. So I had to pull a little bit of the trim off, and then I did a couple of things. I'm gonna turn it around and show y'all right quick. But if you don't know who I am, it's your boy. Read the bottom of the screen. Box Chevy P, man. We back again with another one. Let's go. All right, as y'all can see, I've been back in mode again, man. Been dropping the videos again for my people that appreciate me. You know what I'm talking about? As y'all can see, I put another front clip on here. This is actually a used front clip. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick backstory on it. Y'all know this is an 84, so it had the 84 front clip on here. You know, if you know me, I don't really like the 84 front clip. It looked clean. If I've seen a lot of them that look clean, like Ike, I think he got like an 84, 85. That's pretty much the clean, one of the clean ones I've seen besides Landau's. That's the cleanest ball head I've seen. This Ike shit with the, you know, he left the original back clip on there in the front one. But me personally, I just like the Euro look. So that's what I went with, the Euro look. But as y'all can see, I got the 84 clip, which that's really an 80 through 85 clip. So it looked the same 80 through 85. If anybody needed, I got it for sale. Those are really, and the crazy part, those are more rare than the Euro clips. That's what's so crazy. Everybody prefer the Euro clips, but the 80 through 85 clips cost more and they more rare. The front clips cost more and the rear ones. I looked them up, so I know. But if anybody wants that one, they can give me $250. I ship it straight on out to you. $250 is in mint condition. The little rear, little bumper filler at the bottom, everything is intact in it. The front one is gone, like I told y'all. But this little backstory I was gonna tell y'all was, my guy Chris. Shout out to Chris. He know who he is. His cousin had one. He had an 84, or I might have been an 80. I don't know. It's an 80 or 84, but he had the Euro clip, and he wanted to change it over for the 84 original clip. So he had what I wanted. I had what he wanted. So we just did a swap, basically. So I took my clip off, sold it to him. Really, I sold it to him, and then he ended up telling me he had a clip as I was selling it to him. So once he got his car back out the shop, I went and got his clip from him. Now, I know a lot of people thinking, well, you could have bought that front clip new. Yes, I could have, but I'm gonna give you the two reasons I didn't. The main reason is because I like how the original front clips fit better. So if I can find a good front clip that's used in good condition, that's original OEM clip, that's what I would rather go with, because they just fit so much better. So when you're putting the lights in and all that stuff, they just fit so much better, because the aftermarket stuff don't never fit exactly the same. It might look good, but it don't always fit exactly the same. For those that know, they know. But as far as this one, this was in perfect shape. Like I said, it had the, and on top of that, and the second reason was it had the bumper filler intact, still in perfect condition. Look, not one crack in it. You know what I'm saying? Look, all the pieces is there. Check him out. Pull him over there. You know, when all them gaps are closed up, once I screw it down, I actually only got two screws holding it on, which is one on this side right here and one on that side. But I'm gonna gap it. I'm gonna loosen the screws up, gap it, so when I get it paint, it can get paint all in the cracks. And the rear clip, I haven't went and picked it up yet. I got to go pick up the rear clip when I go pick up my seats from Diego, which will be done in a few days. I think he got the back seats done now. But he just had Rick Ross show, so he got to get back and finish up. So, Diego, get your ass back and finish my shit up, man. But anyway, that's all I'm doing. I'm out here. I just did this actually yesterday. Just dropped this on here. But what I'm doing now is trying to take these Landau trim off. Remember, I asked a bunch of people and they was telling me, oh yes, clips, is this, is that. A lot of people said it was clips, which it was. Right up here, it was two clips. It was one clip there and one clip there, but it was also 4 screws. So I got 2 of them, or 3 of them out. As you can see, it's a screw with a rivet in it. It's another one up here somewhere, and there's one more back here that I got to get out. So I couldn't get to those. I got to the other 3 screws through the firewall right here, or in the inner fender, but now I got to get the wheel well trim took out. So I got to take the wheel well out. So I already got it loosened up. I got 2 more screws, or 1 more screw, which is right here. Is the only one holding it on now. And when I let that one go, it'll drop down. So once it dropped down, I can reach my hand up in there and get that last screw out. Then I'm gonna have to push the car out, and I'm gonna have to do the other side. But as y'all can see, the Monty over here collecting dust. I've been hitting my tuner guy up, because that's where I'm at with it right now. I need him to come tune my computer. It is actually a little bit more work that I could do as far as putting the gas tank in, and I can put the gas tank in and run my harness while I wait on him. And all this stuff is coming out of here. But other than that, I still won't be able to get the car running until he delete the VATs in my computer, and that way I can get everything situated. Like I said, everything else is pretty much hooked up. I got the battery cables and stuff in there. I don't think I showed y'all that in the last video. I just did that a couple of days ago. You see how I got them bolted down, got them separated. You know, them wires, you got to keep them wires out of the way of the headers. Yeah, my bad. I had got a phone call, but what I was saying is, you got to keep those wires away from the headers, though. So when you're wiring everything up, for the people who new to this or that's trying to do it yourself, always always make sure that your wires are nowhere near the headers, and just that's why it's better to mount them, because you know sometimes wires move. So the car might be hot, the wires might start bunching up or start moving around, even though those got heat shield over them, and those actually made to be withstand heat, because they automobile cable, so they made to withstand a certain temperature, but you still don't want to put them on direct heat. But just always keep your wires away, because that's a lot of a way a lot of car fires start. I had that problem in my LS when I put the 400 small block in there. One of the battery wires had ended up sticking to the header, and the fire had started. Luckily, I caught it in time and I put it out. But that's why so always be safe with tucking your wires. That's why I'm super particular on how I move with my wiring. As you can see, like I said, you see the wires. That's the negative. I got it double grounded with 2 bolts in it. That's the positive. Got them separated. It's going to the starter. Like I said, it's coming up here. I got it bolted up here, even though it's not really nothing to worry about up here. But I just keep them out the way. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best way to do it. But like I was saying, here we go again. Every video, y'all see him pulling up. Where you coming from now? So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get both of these off, like I said. And I should be ready to take it to paint tomorrow. I don't really got to worry about taking the rear clip up there yet, because by the time they get it painted, I can just drop it off. Because to be honest, I'd rather them paint it with the clips off. And I'm actually going to have them take this clip off too, or I'm going to remove it myself, or just loosen it real good. Like I said, just keep a gap between there, because that works just the same if you loosen it and just have it gapped right there and then just tighten it up. So that's kind of one way of doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not sure if I'm going to reuse these bumpers or I'm going to do the other bumpers, but I actually got more stuff on the way. I told y'all I ordered parts already. I actually got the motor and trans for this car already too. I got my buddy got it. I just got to go get it from him. I got a motor, I got a 6.0 and a 4L80. I'm just debating on if that's the route I want to go. But like I said, if I do go 6.0, 4L80, it's going to be entirely different than this setup, because I don't want to do something different. As you can see with this setup, I did something different, because I used to didn't like these intakes right here. I did something a little different. I did the same thing with the cords, but I did a different serpentine setup based off of that LS Simple kit. Is always squeaking. It's like I can never get it to stop squeaking, so that's why I went with something different. And I really didn't like this bulky ass ICT billet, but once I did it in here, I'm like, damn, it looked kind of clean. You know, it looked kind of clean, and it's kind of stock looking based off of this compressor, because this came with the, you know, these cars came in the 80s with the R4 style compressor. So I like that compressor. That's why I went with that one too, so I can just hook everything right back up over there in that corner. So this one, like I said, I got to get it off to the shop. Y'all know I showed y'all the last video when it got dented. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take the door off or what, or if I might just take the whole car up there. We really ain't talked much about this dent. I briefly spoke with him about it, but we gonna get it up there and get that little stuff done. And then what I showed y'all in the front, we gonna get that taken care of, because all the heavy car shows in my city is next month. So it's going to be crunch time to get this car at least running and driving. It ain't going to be fully complete, but the interior going to be in, and it's going to be running and driving. And hopefully I have my AC booming, because that's what I'm trying to get. But the AC, I got everything I need to have the AC running, so we'll be good to go on that. But yeah, as soon as I go pick my interior up, like I said, that'll be done this month. So I'm not really worried about that. And then getting it running, that's not a problem either. Get it running, tuned. My tuner guy, he'll come straight to me. So we gonna have him on the road by the time the How You Riding, which is my boy Hollywood shit. He do the How You Ride, and that's the one I was a part of in 2022, 2 years ago. So that's be the main car show in the city that you really want to go to. It's a lot of other ones in between, but as far as for me, that's one of the main car shows to go to. So if you in the surrounding areas, y'all make sure y'all hit it. I don't remember the exact date of it, but I'll probably put it in a later video. But that's the main car show of the summer, is the How You Riding car show. And he got a YouTube channel too, so if y'all ain't following my boy, y'all go follow his channel. It's Riding with TJ. I believe he changed it from How You Riding TV to Riding with TJ or something like that. But I'll put it in here so y'all can see it. Y'all just go check him out. But anyway, that's pretty much it. What I'm finna do right now, like I said, is get everything situated, go get it painted. So like I said, this week it will be getting dropped off to paint. We're gonna get it dropped off to paint, get it up out of here and get it working. I don't know, I can't say a date when it'll be back. But y'all see I started ordering my stuff already. These is the beauty rings for the rally rims. I'm waiting on my rims to come. That's all four. I'm waiting on the rims to come and the center caps and the tires, actually. So when those come, I'm just going to mount them up and they'll just be sitting in the garage. I'm not going to put them on the car until they get painted. So, and then also this trim right here. Remember, I was telling y'all I didn't have that trim. I actually found it in a trunk, but I'm going to still buy it new because I want all of the trim brand new. And I was debating on how I was going to do this, but I'm gonna figure it out later down the line. I might just have to repaint the fender or something because I never had to cut the back, but I'm definitely gonna have to trim this front in order to get my 28s on there. So we're gonna have to figure that out too, but we'll make everything work. But we're gonna have this thing looking real pristine. I hit my guy about doing my top too. I actually got to get a roof put in here too, so I don't know if I'm not gonna get the top done probably until I get the roof done. But you know, they so professional up there, they can actually do the roof with this top on there, but I'm not gonna use this top. I'm using a cloth top, as y'all know. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I said, I'm gonna probably push this out. I'm gonna get this trim off, and then I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a minute though. But oh yeah, and then with the headlights too. See, I be talking so much, I be forgetting. I mean, with the front clip, he also gave it to me with the headlights. Like I gave him mine fully loaded, he gave it back fully loaded. So he got headlights, but this headlight got like a little rust or something in the inside of it. Not bad though. Can't really even see it on camera. It's up there in the corner. See that? That's kind of a throw off for me, but other than that, it's pretty clean. Like I said, the front clip was clean. These, they look pretty clean too, actually. So I was gonna buy these new. I might buy these. I know I'm doing side marker. I'm like, I'm buying those new, but these bezels, headlight bezels, I might not need them. I just have to see because they dusty. So once I get the dust off of them, I see how clean they are actually. But like I was telling y'all too, if somebody needs some bumpers, I think I'm gonna use these bumpers and I'm gonna take these on the car off. So if anybody needs, and these bumpers are in good shape, there's no rust on them. Bumper filler ain't intact, but I mean, not the bumper filler, but the impact strip ain't intact, but I'm ordering new impact strips too. So, but I'm ordering a 87 through 90 impact strip. I don't want the one with the white line through it. So yeah, but let me get these off, and then I'm gonna cut y'all back on. So as y'all can see, it's late night, man. It's about 12 a.m. Let me see. I don't even know what time it is. I've been out here since 11. I had to take a break and come back. It's 12 a.m., 12:11. As y'all see, I got the Landau trim off. I'm gonna cut this short. I ain't gonna do too much talk. Yeah, first move this car up. This is my little car guy right here. He moves all the vehicles around. His birthday next week too, man. So shout out to Big Slaw. And Slaw, you want to put your products on here too? Okay, when you come back, I want you to promote your products on here, man. Now, Tank, get out the way. So, yeah, as y'all can see, I got the trim off both sides, so it was definitely necessary. You're going to take the fenders off or the wheel well trim. I figured it was easier to take the wheel well trim off. And the crazy part, all the screws are different sizes. The first screw is, let me see what this is. This is 7/16. So the first screws are 7/16, and the rest of them are 10 millimeter. So they 10s for the rest of them. The other three, the first one, 7/16. The rest of them, 10. That's cool, my guy. So yeah, so that's it. Like I said, now it's ready to drop off the paint. I'm gonna leave the fenders out. I'm gonna leave these out, so I'm gonna have to put the trim back on. So I'm gonna leave this off until I put that trim back on. That'll be the first trim I put back on is on the fenders. I just got to make sure they do the body work. They're not filling these holes because I don't have to drill no new holes in here. So, yeah, other than that, then the rest, besides the 4 holes, is 3 clips. And I see I got a bunch of clips up there, but I also know they sell those Landau clips online, too. So if I end up needing some brand new ones, that's cool, too. But I just want to get this trim off without tearing it up. Because, like I say, this trim is in very, very good shape, as y'all can see. Don't even really need to be polished. It's looking very, very pristine, and we're going to keep it like that. So I got the other side off as well, as y'all seen earlier. We go around here, I got to push this car back in, but y'all see I got the trim off over there too. So everything is looking sweet. You know what I'm talking about? I was up under this car earlier today too, looking, because I thought I had dropped one of my sockets. Excuse me, I thought I had dropped one of my sockets. This damn car is super, super clean under the bottom. I told y'all it was a frame off, so this frame is immaculate. I was up under there, I'm like, God damn, this is one of the cleanest joints I've had as far as Frame wise, underbody, that two-door I had was pretty clean too though, but this one right here, that frame off hit different, man. Push him back up in there. So yeah, man. Like I say, we made a little progress. We making a little progress. Slow motion better than no motion. I ain't been able to work. I've been in daddy mode like crazy. And for those of you that know, that follow me, I know I just had a newborn, man. So I've been in daddy mode the last few days. I ain't really been getting no sleep. So yeah, I've been tired as hell. So that's all I've been trying to do is just get some shit done when I can, because now I got a new boss and he tell me when to wake up, when to sleep, when to eat, and all that good stuff. So I can't tell him when to get up. He get up whenever he feel like it, every 2-3 hours, like clockwork, that boy up. And yeah, I know my youngest before my son, I was just born about a week ago. She's 7 finna be 8, so I'm a little rusty, man. I had to learn how to strap the car seat back in again, a whole bunch of shit, but I'm getting it done, man. I done caught up on my sleep for the most part, because he sure wore me and his mom out the first week. So what I'm gonna do is get back to work. That's all I can do. So my boy Slaw, he got a little business going on. He got the, you wanna tell me what these is?
AirPod Maxes and then AirPod Pro Gen 2s.
So these is the earpods, the small ones.
Yeah.
Apple earpods, and then these are the Maxes, which these are going for $500 in the store. You selling those for how much? $250, and then for the smaller ones, $65. Yeah. I thought you said $75. You showing some love today? Yeah. Okay, so these is what, like $180 in the store? So Slaw got a little plug for y'all, man. If y'all want it, like I said, I'm just shouting out my boy business. Of course, y'all know his daddy stand behind him with any business he doing. These all sealed, still brand new, man. You want to get a pair of them? $250. If they're a subscriber, what they price would be? Huh? If they subscribe, what they get them for? They get a subscriber discount, or they get enough discount already?
Enough discount already.
Ah, man, you could knock off another 50 or something. 200. You a subscriber, 200, man. You pay shipping, which would be about like 10, 15 bucks. And then you got those too. Got a few pair of those. So if you need some Apple earpods or those, holler at my boy Big Slaw. Y'all know he a businessman. He stayed with some type of hustle. If y'all go back and look at my old videos, y'all remember he used to sell the third brake lights for the box Chevys too, which his daddy gave him the idea. This is his own idea, but his daddy gave him the idea for the brake lights. But he always hustling, man. So I got to support my boy. And if you're wondering, yeah, I support him too. Have I bought several pair from you, for me personally? Didn't even need them. I bought them for my son, you know, so I support his business too, man. But if y'all want to support Young Slaw, just get at me on Instagram or Facebook, whatever one y'all follow me on, and we get you together, man. On another note, I'm tired. I'm about to go in. I actually just came out here just to knock that out so I can get this car off the paint. I don't know if I'm going to take it tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm going to hit my boy in the morning. If he say bring it, I'm getting a tow truck on the way. We're going to bring it tomorrow. If not, yeah, it's going to the paint. So if not, we're going to do it Tuesday for sure. But this thing is going to the paint. Get it out of my way. That way I don't got to keep tinkering with it. But actually, what I got to do, I might do it Tuesday because I want to pull this car out and I want to go inside of it and get all of the stuff out. So that's probably what I want to do. I might do that, or either I might leave all of that shit in there, but I don't want to leave all that shit in there. So I might clean the inside out, take all the panels and put them somewhere safely where I can, get to them, leave them in the garage, and then I'll be ready. But that shouldn't take long, so we probably still can get it out tomorrow. So y'all just stay tuned, like I said, for that video, but we moving right along. Landau is finna be on the way, man. Like I said, the Landau build is in full effect. So stay tuned. Box Chevy P checking out. And if you're here watching the video and you ain't subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button. If you're already here watching the video, hit the like button for your boy, man. It don't cost nothing, man. It don't cost a dime to show love, man. We out. Peace.